Hey, you guys. I just wanted to talk about freeing yourself from the burden of being people's God. And for an example, or just for another way to explain it, freeing yourself from having to be perfect in people's eyes. I feel like a lot of times stuff happens to us in life, and we'll tell people like, hey, I would never do this to you, I would never do that to you. And I remember someone telling me, that's older than me, saying, hey, keep on living. And what that means to me for this particular topic is, you don't know what you're capable of or what you could do. Sometimes you find yourself in situations where you get out of character, or you do something that you never thought that you would ever do. Now, this may not be for everybody, but I can attest and, admit that I have done things that I said that I would never do. And I've even hurt people in certain ways that I said I would never hurt anybody. And so for so many years, I held myself to a certain standard to keep, and be somebody that someone can always rely that, hey, Nina's not going to ever do this to me. And unfortunately, I put a unrighteous expectation on myself to be perfect every time. And nobody's condoning bad behavior at all. But a lot of times we will put people on pedestals that they were never meant to be on. And let's be honest, no one deserves to be on a pedestal but Christ. Period. No one deserves to be on a pedestal but Christ. And a lot of times I've put my mom, I've put my dad, I've put people in my life on pedestals, and then guess what? They all fail. They all disappointed me in some way. Because you have this image of how you think someone should be who's close to you, and they should never do anything, hurtful. And so freeing people of the burden of being perfect or being God in your life, it opens that opportunity for grace to occur. And it opens that opportunity for you to forgive easily. Not only does it open up that opportunity for you to forgive, but it opens up the opportunity for you to free them, or allow them to be human. Allow them to mess up. It happens. People will let you down. And like I said, I'm nobody. I don't put nothing past myself. And that's not to say that I'm over here trying to like plot and plan on anybody. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to live up to anyone's expectations. I'm taking myself off of a pedestal because I am sick and tired of putting stress on myself to be something that I just cannot uphold. And I don't know the future. And I don't know, I'm not God. You know what I'm saying? And so I think, once again, if you allow people to go through their human process and leave that room for grace and forgiveness, then what you can do is say, hey, my name is Nina. I will hurt you. I can promise you that. I will probably do something that will disappoint you. I can promise you that. But I also want you to know that I hope that you can leave room for growth for me. And I will do the same for you. And we can grow together. So once again, free people from the burden of being perfect. Take people off of a pedestal and trust God to be everything you need, and how He chooses to be everything you need. Okay? So I love you guys. I hope that made sense. All right.